Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from
appreciate sound. Quiet.
Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat.
I can be quiet.
Yes, the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like he's so
good. I can't be quiet.
He's so good. She like he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good.
Feel like it. Feel like it. I feel like it. I feel like it, man. I'm playing my league game. Never. You go get them steals, man. That's why I say you need to go get them steals. You ain't got no dailies, man. You got 2-time rep.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, it's an
2-time rec in the event.
Intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You don't want to be. That's what I heard. That's why A ain't online. Hey, man. I'm being rude. I just told you I'm in the game.
Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20.
He's rude. Just told him, man, I'm in the game. Just sending me an invite.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
No.
Play fake. Penix.
Oh, I'm in my league,
Out of the pocket quick. They're taking a shot on this first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
You heard me, sir.
They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. From the shotgun, Penix. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Here's Riley Dixon on now for the punt on 4th down. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Oh, Mostert has it knocked loose. Oh, but fortunately it looks like he was able to gather it back in. So nearly a big mistake on special teams, but they'll retain possession.
Oh, these returners, they certainly get on TV and get on the replays for a big return. But I'll tell you what, coaches love their job security of hanging on to football. He was fortunate there to scoop that one back up before someone else could.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock.
Leave me alone.
And it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Levis. Completed over the middle. He's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from your passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for the rookie out of Virginia Tech. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought to a stop there by the 11th pick in the draft this past spring, Michael Williams. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He brings it in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Wright has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. Tackle made right around the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
He finds Johnston. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 27 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got first down from the 31. Again, Penix to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Levis out of his own end zone. That throw behind his intended target. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. The Jaguars into punt formation. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At the 49-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He was looking for Alec Eilman. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there could be more interceptions.
Pass cut, 9-yard line. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Levis. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Levis to the air now. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 41. Defense showing blitz. Levis. He one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. That's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Penix on 1st down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the 1st. Tutu gets it from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On the move, headed right. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Looking to throw, Levis. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. It's downfield. He's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Jack's up 6. We've got 2nd and 9.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 37. Downfield to DK. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31. And again, it's Levis. He has room to the 25. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Good for another Jaguars.
And off to Tootin. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs at that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball.
Slide that ball.
They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him,
Just kidding.
Space, just find a way to get him the ball.
On third down, here's Tootin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I don't know what it is.
They're
Kate.
losing,
I
man.
love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for
It's like the defense don't do what they supposed to do.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix here from the gun. Checks this one down. Hubbard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 22.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he'll get it up to the 27. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Penix now on first down. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
And the Chargers
Throwing now on first down. Penix finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Penix. He's still going at the 30. And they catch chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
On first down, here's Penix. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary. That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Levis. Flushed out of the pocket. Higgins makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They go play action. Here's Penix. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Trying again, following the sack. No, they get it yet again. And the Jaguars might be able to get some points late after the interception.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, here's Levis. Short pass brought in. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Buys time, rolling right. Brought in right side. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. final second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Tootin. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Cut out left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I'm not gonna lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's Levis once more. Throw left side, complete. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Levis throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Run here with Tootin. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Like 13.
From the gun, Levis. Rolling out to his left. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back, which shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Penix on 1st down. This time not able to get it to him. He's got a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Looked like we had an injury on that play and some worried faces out there. Yeah, it's quarterback Michael Penix Jr. who's in need of the attention. Medical staff out to take a look. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the 2nd half with some needed points. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Like 13.
On the ground, Tootin. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Like 49.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact to come away with the catch.
Thank you.
Trying to find his tight end.
Ain't no sense, bro. Whole game. Y'all ain't doing nothing.
Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left half. Myers' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. Really, Holt? I didn't just jinx it.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. It's going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
He fires one deep down the middle. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Penix here from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Turn as he gets him up across midfield.
Hold on, Thompson. What you doing? Yeah, you turn off the TV.
I thought you can turn off one TV, but that's crazy. My favorite movie. Look, Daddy, I've seen that movie. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
into enemy territory.
That's a 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Levis. Taken in by Hill, right side. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. From the 37. Going deep for the end zone. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's Levis. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT.
You see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He's out in the clear. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. May not tackle so well. It opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
49's down. 22 meters. Bring 90. Bring 90.
At the 47-yard line.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Running here with Tutu. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Zero. And it's and 24, Linda.
From the 46. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Come on.
Throwing is Levis. This connects with Higgins. And And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Like 54, like 54.
Play action, Levis. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Look at that throw in the double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Like 46, like 40.
Levis, yet again. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead.
In bed.
Every year, it's kind of like the Baskin Robbins of tight ends.
Sick of these.
All sorts of different flavors.
The defense, I'm sick
You
of.
got guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Miller on the return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Hand off out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. No one around. He's got space. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Wide, it's Pitts. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Play fake, Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Green, ready. Blue lady. Green, triple T. Split.
Working from the gun. Here's Winston. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
42. Jaguars 38.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Like 5-4. Like 5-4.
Here's Levis. Escapes the pocket. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Levis throwing again on second down. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Here he is on third and long. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10.
Levis now on first down. It's Higgins for another grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down.
Hey, come on, come on.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Levis throwing again. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Like 46, and 18.
It's Levis once more. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars needing 4 points. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Taking on first and 10. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chargers make the play that should win them this game.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. They're going to pass it here. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back To the line they go. It's second down.
Ready?
They run again with Hubbard. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. That's caught by Hubbard. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They'll bring out the punter here. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars look